Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Caitlin Peel and you might be wondering why I have two suitcases next to me. That's because 48 hours from when I'm filming this right now, I'm going to be somewhere over the Atlantic headed to the UK. Very excited. Matt and I are headed there for 10 days and we've been looking forward to this trip for about a year now, but I figured in this video I could do a little pack with me, show you all what I'm bringing, kind of talk about what we're doing on our trip, and then also do a little mini review of these brand new suitcases. They're monos. I was doing a bit of a comparison with them between Away and Bias, I think, but settled on these. I thought I'd do a little mini review of what I like about them and open them up and all that stuff. Isn't this color so cute? It's called Terrazzo. Very excited for it, but enough of that. Let's get going. Cool, so let's kick off with the suitcases here. So as I mentioned, I was looking at Away, Monos, and Bias? I'm not quite sure how to spell it. It'll pop it up on the screen. Those are the three like big millennial, travel suitcases. And I mean, they all had their different pros and cons. For Away, I think their biggest pro for me was that they had like the expandable zip ones. I know Monos doesn't do that. I think Bias might do it, but I'm not sure. And then but I feel like Monos and Away were pretty like neck and neck in terms of their features. I just ended up liking the Monos look just a little bit better. And then with the Bias ones, I didn't really love their look. I did love on their like side handle. It did have like an indicator of like when you're over 50 pounds, which is a constant struggle for me. But yeah, I ended up going with the Monos ones. I felt like it had like the highest quality for everything I was looking for, and I really like the colors. I like the general overall look of them. They're like solid on the top with a little like M logo here and then like ridges on the way down. They came in these really nice like cloth cover bags. I have some clips of me unboxing it, but yeah, they came in these nice little cover bags for storage, which I think is great. Not so much sure how much use we'll get out of them in storage here, just because where we store our suitcase is not bad, but I definitely want to hold on to these because it could be useful in the future. So the two Monos that I got the carry-on plus, and then I got the large suitcase, or the large check-in, I think it's called. And it's the same size, equivocal to like my other large one, which I would take on long week to 10-day trips, especially international ones like I'm doing now. And yeah, I mean, as you can see, like the Monos is just a bit wider, and then my old suitcase is a bit like deeper, I guess, or thicker, but that's because it has that expandable shell, whereas the Monos is just the one size. But I know they have a really good compression system, so I'm not too worried, and I feel like I never fully, on my like large suitcase, I never needed like that extender. I feel like I always use the extender like when I'd carry my medium, which is why I didn't buy a medium one yet to do like a full luggage set. I think I'm gonna wait and see how these do, and then if I feel like if I go to a medium and do need an extender, I think in that case then I'll probably look at getting the Away. But let's crack this baby open. And right before we do, I wanted to show you this. They have like the little side locking mechanism, which I think is great. I've never had that on any of my suitcases before, and I'm really excited for that. You know, it has like the TSA lock. You can set your own, but this is going to be really great because Matt and I are doing like one overnight stay in Oxford. But we can't check in, like we get into Oxford at 10, but we can't check into our like B&B until 3. So I found some like luggage storage for our bag while we're out exploring the city before we can go check into our B&B. And I used Radical Storage, I think it's called. I know there's some cities have like storage lockers for suitcases and stuff. I wasn't really finding that in Oxford, but this Radical Storage website basically uses local places and kind of like works with them, and you pay a small fee and you get to store your bag there. So I'm using like a local hotel in Oxford to store our bag there. It's like £5, not bad. But I'm really glad that we have the key lock for us, because then I'm going to be less worried about like bringing my laptop or like bringing any like more important valuables when we store it. And we're only going there for one night, so we really only need one suitcase. So yeah, let's get into it and see what's inside. All right, so let's see what's inside. I waited very patiently to open it up with you all, so big reveal. Ah! Let's see here. So yeah, I mean, looks good. We have the compression straps on this side. Took me a minute. Anyways, so yeah, here's the compression. So you have a bit of storage over here, a little nice storage pouch right here, and then pack everything down, and then you can use these to like zip it down and compress it into place. I think you could also put stuff in here as well. So that's this side. Then over here, this zips open to have more storage over here. And then, you know, you obviously have your pocket flaps. I think some goodies come inside. Yeah. So let's see. Get a little tag for my luggage. And then it also comes with a magic eraser, I think, for like scuffs that you might get on the outside. And then this is just some information on how to set my lock. Oh, more goodies. They were hiding. Couple bags. Looks like shoe bags here. And then probably like a bag for laundry. So yeah, I'm really excited to give these suitcases a test run. I feel like it's a really big test run, you know. 10 days in a foreign country, really show you how good some luggage is. But I think I'm going to throw on some YouTube videos or a stream and just kind of get to packing. I might pop in every now and then when I found a fun goodie I want to talk about, but otherwise enjoy the montage. Also, for what it's worth, I always pack the night before a trip because I get a lot of travel anxiety, and putting off packing is how I very poorly cope with that. So I stay up very late the night before packing. But the good news about filming this video is I have to pack on Monday for my trip on Wednesday, because I have to edit on Tuesday, because this is going live on Thursday when I'm in the UK already. So what you're watching now, I'm already in the UK with everything that I've packed. But yeah, for better or worse, packing early, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, packing break for fun and interesting things that I'm bringing. I guess they're not really fun or interesting, they're just unique to me, I suppose. So I have a bag of dryer balls, and then at the bottom I have some liquid detergent. I have 4 dryer balls here because our unit has a washer dryer in it, and I have very, very sensitive skin, and pretty much anywhere that I stay I tend to like break out in hives. So like if it's a couple days, it's not too big of a deal, but since we're going to be there for a week and a half, I was like, I'm going to need to wash the sheets when we get there. So when we get there, we're going to wash sheets, towels, and our detergent, and then also you can use the dryer balls, and yeah, I think that'll be good. And then that way, if we also need to do like laundry later in the week, I know there's a couple things that I am planning on washing, that'll be nice to have as well. And then we also obviously got some UK plugs. We got 3 different ones. First, we have this one, which is going to go in the bathroom. So there's the UK side, and then we can put our plugs in here. So this one's going to go in the bathroom, like Matt's toothbrush will go in here. I'm not bringing my hairdryer straightener, so I don't really know what I need, but this one will be in the bathroom for us. So then I got 2 of these. So there's like a plug, those are USB plugs, and then there's 1, 2, 3 around. So I think the plan is basically Matt and I each get one. Hopefully it'd be like on either side of our bed, but otherwise, you know, that way we can plug our phones in. I can plug in my battery pack for my camera battery, or we can put our laptop chargers in, or whatever we need. It's just a 3-in-1 conversion plug. So 1 of these, 2 of these, so 3 plugs in total. We should be set. I don't think why we would need more than that, but wanted to be like comfortable and not fighting over like 1 plug basically. So bringing these because they're definitely a necessity. We also got these like little bedroom slippers, mostly for just wearing around the apartment. So we're staying in a studio apartment right off Trafalgar Square, like a block off, so that's really exciting. But I also got these little tiny travel ones. These are mattes, and then mine are gray. But I also wanted these so we can put them on the plane, because I always like, especially on long flights, I always like taking off my shoes because my feet swell really bad. And, you know, if you just want to like, I don't know if I'll walk, I don't know if I'll go to the bathroom in these. I'll probably put my shoes back on for that. But just for like sitting at our seat, so I'm not just like chilling there in sock feet, you know, I can have little slippers on. So these are actually going to go in my backpack on the plane so I can grab them easily. But yeah. And then I spent a long time trying to find like a good travel purse backpack. The thing about my camera is it doesn't fit in a lot of purses easily, so I kind of went with a little tiny travel backpack by Travelon. I've used their products in the past. My aunt gave me her, when I studied abroad in Oxford, my aunt gave me hers for like the summer to use because they have like the slash resistant lining. But I think my favorite part about them is all of their zippers here all have little, see if I can get this to focus. Don't look at my face. There you go. They all have these little clips, and they clip in like so. So people can't just like pop in your bag and steal your things, which is going to be great when I have an expensive vlogging camera on me. But yeah, so it's just like this. I thought it was going to be like a stone color, but it actually ended up being like more like olive green, which is fine. Little small backpack. It'll fit everything that I need in it. It has this closable flap, and then this zipper also has a little locking feature with 1 pocket here, just an open pocket there, and then in the main chamber, it's this nice color, but you get a big zip here, and then several like things just to shove everything in, and then just the big open pocket there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using this. I'll give you a bit more review when I've actually used this. It just came in a couple days ago, but definitely looking forward to it. Glad that I found one. I spent way too long looking at bags and purses and stuff. So this is my main travel bag. I just brought like this little satchel purse thing for like when I don't need like a full vlogging setup with me some of those days. And then yeah, I think I might buy a nice purse when I'm in the UK, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I think that's kind of all of my like interesting travel specific tidbits. One thing I'm also bringing that I think is a bit uncommon is my little heating pad. It's weighted. I love this thing. Don't even remember where I got it, but it like can like, because it's weighted, it like contours over your shoulder. But my back gets really tense a lot, so I have a feeling like after being on the plane it's gonna be extra tense. We're like on our feet walking all day. I'm sure gonna come back tired, so this might be nice to relieve some sore muscles, although I know we're gonna get a heat wave when we're there. Like, I think 2 days it's gonna be in the 90s in the UK, in London specifically, which is gonna be brutal because we don't have any AC in the apartment, so pray for us. But yeah, I think otherwise this will be nice in the evenings to release some sore muscles. Okay, well, back to packing. Hello, it's now 1:30 and I've hit a wall and I am exhausted, and I'm glad that I did this 2 days in advance. I'm all packed up for the most part. I mean, I have a few things that I can't pack till later, like makeup, skincare, some other small things, but for the most part we're all good to go, which is great. Although I think my bag might be overweight, so gotta figure that out. Just tired, ready for bed. But I'm very excited for our trip. My plan is to vlog the whole time we're there, so keep an eye out for that. I want to try to put a video together because we'll be there for a week and a half, so we'll fly out on the 13th and then we come back on the 23rd, so a video should go up while I'm there. We'll see how much time I get to edit, but yeah, exciting stuff. We'll get in Thursday morning at 10 and just kind of chill that day, and then Friday we're gonna go down to like Borough Market, Tate Modern, and then go to a play at the Shakespeare Globe, which I'm really excited for. I love Shakespeare plays, so looking forward to that. We're seeing Julius Caesar. And then Saturday is our day in Oxford. I like booked a whole day. I'm basically giving Matt my 6-week Oxford experience in 24 hours because we get in at 10 a.m. on Saturday and then we leave at 10 a.m. on Saturday, so you know, good times. But really looking forward to that. We'll be back Sunday. I think we're just gonna stick around where we're, like I said, we're staying in Trafalgar, so I think we're just gonna go to like the National Portrait Gallery and just kind of relax a little bit. Monday we're actually going separate ways, so Matt is gonna go to the Natural History Museum and I'm going shopping, going to Oxford Street and Regent Street. Very excited. And then we're going to go to afternoon tea afterwards at Fortnum and Mason. They do a gluten-free afternoon tea, so that'll be a good day. And then yeah, let's see, Tuesday I think we're planning on going to Dover that day, but it's kind of weather dependent. We were going to wait to book our train ticket, so we got out there and saw what the weather was going to be like. And then Wednesday, just kind of bopping around London, doing a variety of things, and then we're kind of capping the afternoon, evening off with going to the Harry Potter studios, so that'll be fun. Thursday, we're gonna spend just the whole day at the British Museum. I've never been, Matt's been, but I mean, there's just so much to see, so that's just the main plan that day, but that's also kind of like in flux, or we might do that Tuesday if the weather is better to go to Dover on Thursday, TBD. And then Friday, our last day, we don't have any like set plans. The last 2 days we don't really have any set plans. It's just kind of like things we want to do. But I think Friday we're just gonna just enjoy being in London, walk around, maybe go up to Camden and kind of get anything that we didn't get to do. And then we fly back Saturday. We're flying through Reykjavik. It's only an hour and a half layover, sadly, so I'll get to like see it but not go out and explore, so that'll be another trip. But that's our trip. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to bring you all along with me. Thank you for joining me for some packing. Here's the final product, and then the top one, and then like I said, I have a few more things to go through before I'm fully done, but this is the earliest I've ever packed for a trip, so thank you for being the inspiration for that. And thank you for making it this far in the video if you have. Love you so much, and I'll see you all in London. Bye!